Antarctica Part I. The frozen gate of hell. If there is any place on Earth cold enough to preserve the secrets of the universe, it is Antarctica. From the classified notes of Dr. Wallace Wren, NASA geologist. 1. The land that belongs to no one. Antarctica, the last unconquered continent, belonging to no nation. Without indigenous people, without sustainable life. Yet strangely, this absolutely isolated land is under the strictest surveillance by nearly all of the world's superpowers. Why would a white frozen land with no clear economic value need dozens of research stations, satellite surveillance, aircraft patrols, and an international military ban? Ice sheet that is melting by the day. The answer, if there is 1. Lies deeper beneath the 5-kilometer thick. 2. Eyes within the ice. In June 2020, an international research team was granted access to a rare subglacial lake, Lake Vostok, buried deep under the ice. The water in this lake hadn't touched air for over 15 million years. When they lowered a camera device, the image feed became static. But among the flickering light, one frame stunned the entire command center. A creature, unlike anything ever seen. A translucent sphere, moving by gently vibrating its entire body. On its surface, hundreds of tiny green glowing eyes. It looked directly into the lens, then vanished. 3. The ancestor beneath the ice. Biologists temporarily named the creature Polybian Vostok, meaning multi-being from Vostok. Its biology was nearly unclassifiable. No muscles, no bones, no blood. Its reactions seemed to be transmitted through a gelatinous substance, like ancient Cambrian-era life forms. Even stranger, the lake's temperature was 20 degrees Celsius warmer than the overlying ice. Something was keeping it warm, or someone. Four, the Davis Station encounter. Australia's Davis Research Station recorded an unusual event in February 2017. At 3:14 a.m., the motion detector alarm triggered. No wind, no blizzard, no personnel outside. The security camera caught a blurry shadow slithering across the snow. Technicians later found prints resembling ... feet, but with only 3 toes. Each nearly 50 centimeters long. They called it the White Shadow. 5. The story removed from reports. An anonymous researcher formerly at Palmer Station recounted a strange encounter. I saw it through the lab window. Like a giant sea lion, but with snow-white fur, golden eyes ... and it stood onto legs. When he reported it, the footage disappeared within 24 hours. His team leader simply said, "Forget it, you never saw anything." Six. The whispers in the ice caves. A 2019 Chilean expedition ventured into a 3-kilometer deep ice cave system in Queen Maud Land. There, they found a hexagonal black stone pillar, nearly 4 meters tall, standing like an ancient monument. Etched into it were bizarre carvings, 2-headed snakes, giant winged moths, and a humanoid figure with a round head. No eyes, no nose, just a slit running down to its chest. We heard whispers. The lead explorer said, "Not echoes, not hallucinations, voices ... calling." After 48 hours, they withdrew. One member, a guide, was later diagnosed with acute psychosis. He obsessively drew overlapping circles and one sentence, over and over. Not ice, their skin. It's not only science that speaks of Antarctica. Ancient Asian texts mention Tuat Long, the snow dragon, said to guard the gate of the Silent Council. Immortal beings who control Earth's climate. The ancient Greeks called it Antarcticos, home of Hyperborea, tall, radiant beings living under eternal light. Perhaps these aren't myths, but humanity's collective memory. Eight. The unopened door. In 2023, NASA's Aqua satellite captured a strange thermal image over the Gamburtsov Mountains, a buried mountain range. A zone of several square kilometers glowed anomalously, 40 degrees Celsius warmer than its surroundings. That's when a terrifying theory emerged. Antarctica may not just hide ancient creatures, but a still operating technological or biological system beneath the ice. Some call it the cold hell gate, others believe it's the last laboratory of an extraterrestrial civilization once residing on Earth. Nine, we are running out of time. At the current melting rate, ancient Antarctic ice could crack within decades. Fossils, structures, creatures, and perhaps entire ecosystems unknown to science may emerge into the light. But the real question, are we ready for what awaits us? Or is it too late to turn back? Antarctica is not dead. It is asleep. And its dreams may be humanity's greatest nightmare. Part 2. Those who awake beneath the ice. We dug down to find evidence, but what was waiting down there was already looking for us. One, a signal from the darkness. Late 2022, at the Concordia Research Station in central Antarctica. An Italian-French scientific team detected a strange radio signal, originating from 4.2 kilometers beneath the surface. The signal repeated every 37 minutes in a pattern unlike any natural source ever recorded. When the team attempted to respond using acoustic pulses, the signal fell silent. 3 days later, a nearby climate monitoring station went dark. Surveillance cameras captured a faint green glow emerging from the ice below. Then, everything blacked out. Two, Expedition Omega 9. In January 2023, a special civilian scientific task force named Omega 9 was deployed to the site. Equipped with ultrasonic drills, ground-penetrating radar, and terrain exploration drones, they began their descent through the ancient ice. After 7 days, they reached a depth of 3.8 kilometers and discovered an egg-shaped hollow space over 200 meters wide. The temperature inside was unusually high, around 20 degrees Celsius. There was no sign of magma or geological activity, yet the oxygen level was rich. The team was stunned. How could a sealed space buried in ice maintain warmth and breathable air? Three, the nameless creature. When they sent a probe drone into the chamber, what they saw seemed ripped from a surreal dream. Coral-like organic structures twisting across the ground. A vaulted ceiling coated with iridescent nacre-like material. A creature part snake and part whale, nearly 30 meters long, coiled motionless in a rock alcove. It had no eyes, no mouth, but its body emitted faint electric pulses scanning. Then it opened, its body split like a dried husk, revealing a pulsing, inner membrane flickering with green. Flame like light, the drone stopped transmitting. The screen went black. The control station smelled faintly of smoke. The system had been disabled. "4. The truth buried." Two days later, Omega-9 was ordered to evacuate. Official reason: extreme blizzard alert. But off-record reports claimed that one team member biologist, Lena Ochoa, vanished inside the ice tunnel. Her body was never recovered. The mission was classified top secret. One geophysicist, before departing Antarctica, scribbled a chilling message on the research station wall. "We are not explorers. We are intruders."